This is the outside of our door. We have a bucket of candy out here. And there's no candy in it. It was filled last night, so we'll have to refill it today. Spooky, isn't it? Good morning. Today is Sunday, October 26th. Me and Joe are on a Carnival Freedom, and it is a nice ship, old ship, but she's still very nice. We are headed towards the Bahamas. We left last night from Cape Canaveral, so that means that we're probably zigzagging for the last 60 miles because we would have been there already, as you all know. But anyway, we also have Hurricane Melissa out here, and she is in Jamaica at this time, headed towards Cuba, but we are starting to feel the effects. The seas are about 6 foot. Last night the ship was rocking a little bit, not too bad, but overall it's beautiful out. This is what it looks like outside. And the only thing I really like to say to give everybody a tip is that if you're on a balcony at nighttime, be courteous. Turn off your balcony light. So if people want to sit outside and look at the stars, it's a lot better to see the stars at night when there's no lights on. So that being said, let's take a look at the wonderful seas. Oh, and that's also saying that Hurricane Melissa is going to be upgraded to a Category 5. But she's predicted to go back out towards the Atlantic when she crosses over Cuba, which is good for the United States. I don't know if you can see those swales, but they're up there.
Good morning. We're now here at the Sea Day brunch on the Carnival Freedom. Word of advice, make sure you check in early, because when we checked in, it said we had a 10-minute wait, and it ended up being a 30-minute wait, and people were complaining. So just be aware of that. I think the later you come will be much better, but I'm going to let you see the Sea Day brunch menu. But this is very popular. As you can tell, we are crowded. But we plan on doing a few things today. I know Tom went out and videotaped the stateroom in front of how we decorate it, and it's a big hit. We've already gone through, about 3 pounds of candy, so we're on our way.
Yeah, so more time, more to bring the weight of the candy on the board.
Yeah, you should have seen us carrying this huge thing of candy. But anyway, all right, we're going to eat breakfast, so you have a wonderful day, and we'll catch up with you later. Oh, that's a good place. We're duck hunting. And so far, we found 8 that are in the cabin, but now we found 3 more. And we're also hiding it's backwards. Ghosties.
You should get that today, kid.
Nope, we're hiding. We gotta come find them.
So we have to refill this again. This is crazy. Bye. Good.
But we are paranormal investigators, if you didn't know by now. So if you see us around the ship, make sure you come by and say boo. All right. See you later. Good morning. Today is October 27th, 2025. It is a Monday, and we went to our first port. We were in Princess Cays in the Bahamas, and it's a tender port that we have to get on the tender. As you can see over there, it's getting weighted and take a little short boat ride over to the island. Today, Tom and I decided we're not going to do anything like that. We're going to stay on board. We're going to hide ducks. And so far, we found 19 ducks, and we were gifted 3 so far, which is so sweet of people leaving it in our little box. We're going to tour the ship. We'll just do a little few things. We're not really beach people, but you can look at this beautiful scenery. Tom and I haven't really spoken about embarkation day or anything like that because we were deciding if we were going to vlog at all. But we're going to talk a little bit about it. Embarkation for us was so easy. We are platinum guests, but we got to the port in Cape Canaveral. We got on ship immediately. It was like, how long did it take, Tom? About 10 minutes tops. We got in, we went to our room, we dropped off all our luggage. Keys weren't in the door yet because our room wasn't clean, but we went out and we spent the day walking around, and it was so hassle-free. And we had a lot of stuff with us. We had, like I showed you before, that big bag of goodies we had for our room steward. Gusti was so thankful. He's a wonderful room steward. We're in 6304, and he almost cried when we gave him all the goodies because he's going to share with his friends. So I said, perfect, you do whatever you want. But it was really nice to see him so emotional like that we mattered, you know. Yeah. So
I don't think we're anchored. I think they just usually.
No, we're anchored. We're anchored because what they're doing is they're putting the jets out to, because I guess we're spinning, and they got to go with keep the boats attacked, I guess. I'm not sure. We came up to deck 14 and we're in a clamshell. It's so nice because everybody is off shift. So it's like just relaxing. So we're going to sit out here, maybe take a little nap, because right now the sun is on our balcony and I don't want to sit out in the sun. So we came up here and we're looking at the beautiful ocean. I'm reading my book.
There's jacuzzis on top.
Oh, videotape it.
The hot tubs.
There's there's jacuzzis and hot tubs upstairs, which Tom is videotaping now.
Oh, there's the ship one. Holy mackerel. Perfect.
Yeah. I'm going to hide my little ghosty, and it says, "You Just Got Booed" by Thomas and Jill. A sweet little ghost from us to you. We hope you're surprised, but please don't be shocked. Just wanted to make sure your Halloween rocks. Happy Halloween. Carnival Freedom 2025. And here's the little ducky, the little ghosty. He does glow in the dark. So I am going to hide him up here. And we'll see if anybody finds him. So now Tom's going to walk around a little bit and I'm going to read.
So again, this is the front of the ship. And this is the side that's facing the Bahamas. There's the whale tail, which is missing part of the whale. because it had a fire a while back and they never put it back on. Jill's reading, and I'm going to take a walk. Look how beautiful that water is. Pool tables, ping pong, Camp Ocean playground. Hello, my name is Thomas Randazzo, and this is the review of the Carnival Freedom. Today is October 29th, 2025. I had to make sure I said the year because my wife's like, you always forget the year. So now I got the year in. We're good. So, that being said, this is the review, and this is on the Carnival Freedom.
So right now we are in Celebration Key, and we've got mixed reviews on this. We did not sign up for any excursions. We didn't really walk around the island because there's already too many videos about that anyway. But I'm going to start off by saying that this was Tom and my's first ever cruise alone, meaning we didn't come with friends, we didn't come with family, we didn't do anything like that. So we didn't videotape a lot. There's a lot of walkthroughs of the Carnival Freedom. It's an older ship. You can probably watch many of them, so we don't want to do that again. But like I said, we're at the Celebration Key, and we were told different items about the island, that we were able to use our sail and sign card. We had gone down, we're platinum members, so we went to the platinum desk and we asked them, are we able to use our sail and sign because I have a bunch of onboard credit? And the guy assured us that we could use our sail and sign card. So we just wanted to walk around and see what was around. We get there, we found nice t-shirts, a really big shop. It was nice. But we got to pay, and the woman says, no, we can't accept your sail and sign card. You can only use it at a certain venues for food. And I'm like, okay, so
Food and alcohol only.
So we went ahead and we just put our shirts back and we came back on the ship. I'm not a big beach person, as you can tell, and so I wasn't going to stay on the thing. That's it, though. There is a lot to do here. There's a lot of beach. You have to get the excursions. The food on the ship. It's like going to Applebee's. Like, we went to main dining every night.
Not that there's anything wrong with Applebee's.
No, there isn't, but I'm saying it's stuff I can get at home. Years and years and years ago, on Carnival, when you went to the main dining room, you had a dinner. You know, it was very well made, prepared. I'm not talking about portion size. Portions are normal portion size. But the food, there was like an extra layer to it. service is still outstanding. I mean, you cannot fault Carnival on their service. The people that work here are amazing. But the food was a little subpar than what I was expecting. It was good, but it was like I said, something you can get at Applebee's. That's like not above ordinary. We did not try the steakhouse in the steakhouse, but we did try the steakhouse in the main dining, which was really good.
I ordered the lobster tail and filet mignon, and the filet mignon was excellent, and the lobster tail was very good too. But it wasn't like it was like half a tail. I don't understand. Like I said, a while back you can get a nice lobster tail, a nice piece of filet mignon, 6 ounces, whatever, 8 ounces. It was really tender. It was good. I expected a lot more. So we've been on 23 cruises, and this is our 23rd. And Carnival is always nice. It's always a good ship. It's a fun ship for sure. It's just an old ship, and I guess.
I think they're phasing this ship out.
You think they're phasing this ship out?
Could be.
Could be. I don't know. The staff is excellent, like my wife said, but the food, I don't know. At 1 to 10, I'd say it was a 5. It was average. I don't think it was anything spectacular. Even the one night I had linguine with clam sauce, and no lie, I only found like pieces of clams in my plate. And the lady next to me ordered the same thing, and we were laughing because she would say, "I found a piece," and I was like, "Yeah, I got a piece too." So it was just that way. It was nothing. Unfortunately, like I said, the food was average. Like you could pick it up anywhere. I don't know. It was all right.
Okay, what about the entertainment?
Entertainment? I don't know. Entertainment was so-so. I mean, it's the same shows. It's over and over the same shows that they do. We saw the
Welcome Aboard is always the same.
Welcome Aboard.
Spellbound.
Spellbound was
That's a great show.
Excellent show.
Or basically the 2 shows that was on the ship, because they had one night of Deal or No Deal, and then the other night was comedy and Love and Marriage show. It was like comedy and then Love and Marriage, and I expected a little bit more, but it is what it is. We walked around. We went duck hunting. That is always fun. I mean, I'm almost 60 years old, and I get a kick out of finding ducks now. We hid like 300 ducks and little mini ghosts around, which was a lot of fun. And I found like 35 ducks, which I always take home with me. I save them. But that's a lot of fun. The people have been really nice. At dinner time, we had the best table. We had the best table. We all laughed. We all got along. I was a little disappointed though with the Halloween, because this is a Halloween cruise. If you didn't know, it's the Halloween costumes. There are not many people. A lot of people dressed up. I shouldn't say nobody really dressed up. People dressed up, but we went to have a picture taken, and they only had like 2 backdrops that were Halloween themed. So we went and got our Halloween picture done. I was dressed up like a German beer garden beer server, and Tom was wearing his lederhosen. And we went to go get specific pictures of those, and the photographer that they used cut off half of his arm, half of the backdrop was missing. So we had to throw all those away, and I was very disappointed in that. The Platinum and Diamond Party was good. It was different than the last one that we went to, meaning that they just didn't have pre-made drinks. You can get up and you can get a pina colada, a mudslide, a kiss on the lips, amaretto and Coke, beer, whatever you wanted. And we had to go up to the bar to do it, but it was no big deal. They didn't serve any food. We met the crew, and then it was over.
How about the people this morning for breakfast?
Oh, breakfast. We went to the buffet 3 days, and we did breakfast 2 days in the sit-down dining room. And this morning, I guess they were getting ready to close because...
No, they closed at 9:30, but we were there at 9 o'clock.
Oh, we were there at 9, okay. So we sat down, we told them a table just for two, and they sit us at a 6-top or 8-topper table, but we were the only ones that sat there, and we had ordered, and I ordered a yogurt parfait and a waffle, and they brought out my waffle immediately, and I never saw them again. They never came with my yogurt parfait. And then Tom ordered.
I ordered bagel, lox, and cream cheese, which is always fantastic. And I also ordered a waffle. Like my wife said, they brought us the waffles right away. And then we got the waffles like at 9:05. And then like 9:15, 9:20, nothing happened. Oh, she got a specialty drink.
The pressed juice.
Oh, the pressed juice she got. And I just got a typical glass of orange juice. So we drank the orange juice, and she drank her drink. We ate the waffles, and then like 9:20 we decided, you know what, they forgot about the rest of the food, so we ended up just getting up and walking out. And that was it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's Carnival doing. I mean, I know they're getting rid of the Platinum and Diamond Club. They're rearranging that. They're not getting rid of it, but they're getting rid of the people that are already members in that group.
Yeah, in that status. I don't think that's a great thing to do. Yeah, with the Platinum and Diamond status, I mean, this is our 3rd Platinum cruise as Platinum members, and it's really sad that June of 2026 they're getting rid of it for us. Diamond is, if you achieve Diamond before June of 2026, you're safe. But if you're not Diamond, you're going to lose. You're going to go back a status, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And I do think it's fair. I think that what they should do is if you're not Platinum or Diamond by a certain date, you revert. Not the people that already made that. Because we've been, like my husband said, 23 cruises. Where's the loyalty? There is none. But that's how that is.
And what ship is parked next to us?
Oh, the Mardi Gras is parked next to us, and we look like a baby.
Yeah, that's a huge ship. As one massive ship.
Okay. So we're going to try and get to Diamond status before 2026. I doubt we'll be able to, but we're going to try.
Yeah,
it was fun. You know, it was fun that we were able to relax a lot on this cruise. And I apologize. My husband apologizes that we weren't able to videotape more than we thought we were going to do. But we were so relaxed. I read 2 books in 5 days. We sat on the balcony. We enjoyed our balcony. I have to talk about Goosey, our room steward. What an amazing guy. Sweetheart. We brought him, every time we go on a cruise, Tom and I go ahead and we bring a big tote bag and we fill it up with items. So we bring shampoo, body wash, razors, shaving cream, you name it, we bring it. Candy, chips, soda. And we fill up this huge tote bag and we give it to them the first day with a thank you card.
We don't know if it's a boy or girl, so it's
unisex. This shows that we appreciate them so much. They work 6 months out of the year so hard, and he deserved it. Our room was always spotless. You know, he's always willing to help, and we always do that to make them show that we appreciate the hard work. So you may want to try something like that. But we also, and you'll see in the beginning of the video, you'll see our room door. We decorated the room door. We put a candy bucket out, and we bought 5 pounds of candy with us, and we've been putting a little bit in every day. So we still have some we got to put out tonight. Hopefully they'll all go, so we don't have to take this garbage home.
It'll go.
But that was a lot of fun. You hear people walking past the door like, oh my God, they got candy, and everyone helped themselves. The kids were funny because they were like, oh my God, it's empty. So my husband would open up the door and went out and say, I got candy right here. So, but it was good. We had a good time, and hopefully we'll vlog a little longer next time. But tomorrow we're back in Port Canaveral, and back to reality. I hope you liked this video, and again, I apologize it wasn't for a full tour of the ship like we had planned, but again, go to any other person's vlogs and you'll be able to see that, no problem. But we want to say thank you to the staff for making this trip so wonderful. Thank you for all of our viewers. Thank you for coming with us on our trip, and we hope to be videotaping a little bit more in the future. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thumbs up it.